Simple, it's
After the
uncountable.
first person,
Next
I stopped.
question.
After the first,
In a relationship, love relationship.
of course, my family loves me. I love them.
That's the end of the video. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. The next question is, how was it like to study outside the Gambia? He's playing around.
Of course, I'm praying. So hopefully
Playing around.
Not playing around. If a lady is free, if a man is, if a person is free.
If you're a man, you pay. If you're a lady, it's free. But why only UDP? You only met Ali. You met
Bro,
Hussein
I met.
Dabo. You met other UDP members. Among Sabali. That is, was it only you two that were in the university as Gambians? So now to personal questions.
Of course.
So the total number of this question says, Tuba dated a lot of girls back then in Musa, and he is still doing that. He's using his travel opportunity to do all of those things. So, what do you have to say?
So, you know, you have to subscribe to this channel. We'll be bringing you so many.
Yes. Hey guys, so welcome back to our channel. It's our channel now. He's dominating my channel.
I'm making him famous because I'm famous. You know, everyone knows me too. I come with excellence. I had you Dr. Abubakar Al-Hassan,
Allahu Akbar.
Honorable Marrie, so I'm making him famous.
So yes, we'll be doing a Q&A with him. So I mean, he said everybody knows him, but I doubt that. So many people will be asking who is Tuba. So today you'll get to know who Tuba is.
Okay.
So first of all, who is Tuba? I know you can't summarize. You used to feel summary back with Okoro. So today I just want you to summarize. It's just like 3 minutes, 4
Point
minutes
of
video.
correction, I've always been getting carried over.
I have your results here. I will post it right here.
No problem.
So let's go. Who is Tuba?
Well, Tuba is a mathematician originally from rural Gambia, Kandongo village, and then I went to Kandonkulo Basic School to Ndemba, from there Nusrat, and then after Nusrat I went to New York University and IF Global Campus, and currently I'm back in Gambia. That's who I am precisely.
Yes, so this is my personal question. If you have any question that you want to ask Tuba, you can comment down below, and then we can come back another time to do that video. But these are my personal questions. So next question is, how was it like to study outside the Gambia? But first, how was like the process of you going outside to study out Gambia, and then studying outside, the experience and everything? So how was it like for you?
Well, you asked me to kind of summarize things. So
yeah.
I completed Nusrat in 2014 on a very high profile. I graduated as one of the top Gambians at the time.
Yeah, I can attest to that.
There's nothing unique in that. I just say as one. I wasn't the very guy, but as one of them. And then, you know, during my time at Nusrat, I was performing very well, and then, you know, I won the Fanta Science with Omar T to Nusrat and our teammates, and then I applied to New York University, specifically the Abu Dhabi campus. And when I applied, during the application process, 5 of us were nominated to apply, and, you know, it was very rigorous, very challenging. It was online, fully common app. It wasn't easy, but I went through all the process. Of course, things were very hard, you know, struggled to get somebody's laptop to type and write your essays and all these things. It was very rigorous, you know, in a nutshell. And then I applied. I was very lucky. I got nominated for the candidate weekend, and I traveled to the Emirates. I went through the weekend interview process. You know, I had a time on campus. I took sample classes, and then overall, the admission officers, they, you know, saw my profile as a very good fit for the university as an aspiring global leader, and then I was admitted, and then I started my journey in 2015.
So that was it for Tuba, you know, I mean,
Tuba.
for Tuba.
Okay.
So
Tuba is a male. That is the difference.
It's in Tuba. So I know the Muris will want to watch this video
No
because
problem.
your series is right here. So, you know, since you guys were accepted in the university, were you only like the Gambians, 2 of you, it was you and the other person, Yusuf Fabri. Was it only you 2 that were in the university as Gambians?
As Gambians, yes. We were the 2. So I got accepted in December, and Yusuf got accepted the December 2014 mine, and Yusuf got accepted January 2015. And then we were the 2 Gambians who went to NYUAD, and then, you know, I had a good time with Yusuf. We were friends back here at Nusrat, but when we went there, it was very helpful. We moved together, we do a lot of things. And most times when we're traveling, we travel to place together. Usually it becomes a coincidence. I applied to a specific program in Paris, and not knowing that Yusuf also applied.
Oh, you went to Paris?
Yeah, we went to Paris together.
You have pictures?
Of course I
We will
do.
share them here. So continue.
Yeah, so I took this class in France, financial crisis and financial macroeconomics, with one of the leading economists from the United Nations, who actually came to lecture us for like a duration of 1 month. And then Yusuf went to New York at some point for his classes. Then I went to London for my classes. That time we did French. And that was a class that I took with Yusuf that, actually we had to travel around the UAE to the desert and do some desert safaris and live with the Emirati people and know their ways of life and all that. And then we met in that class too. I was doing mathematics as a major and economics minor. I had some leisure studies, concentration and quantitative analysis too. And Yusuf actually was doing economics and finance stuff and all that. I don't know.
That's our feel.
Yeah, I don't know exactly why he did, but it was great. We were the two ones there, and we've always been encouraging Gambians to come over. We've sent them links to apply. It's not easy. Sometimes people try their chances and they're not lucky.
Yeah, what happened? What's the reason? Like, because we've been seeing Gambians would actually, you guys help a lot of Gambians to apply, but most of them would not even get to the interview process. But some did, but some would not even get there. Why do you think NYU choose Tuba?
I will not shy away from this. I've always been saying I'm unique. My dad gave me the name Tuba, special in Mandenka. He used to say Tuba Munyontango Lepi. So I just translate Nyontango as unique in English or special. And once, the media guy, Abdullah Jame, during the founder science, at some point labeled me as Tuba Marrie, the special one, maybe the way
So, pause. Tuba represented Nusrat in the Fanta Science and Maths quiz
in 2014.
In 2014. Maybe with that, some of you will recognize him. He was part of the representative for the Fanta Science and Maths quiz competition back then in 2014. Yeah, so Tuba, I mean.
Yeah, to your question, you were asking why and why choose me. What I want to say is that I and Yusuf went through a lot before we got to NYU, because we started with the CC club, the competitive college club, when Papanya was there.
Papanya.
Yeah, so we started through we used to work from Nusrat up to American Corner here. Not his head, I mean American Corner is not far from here. So we used to walk there, go up and down before actually we had a rapport with Papa. And then Papa, that you guys are really interested in competitive college club. Then we went there. Then Papa actually introduced us to this online application, Common App, how to search for schools and all that. So along the way, Mr. Bojan called us and told us about NYU AD. And then that's when we started the whole process. So it wasn't easy. And then we went through a lot. We went through Common App. We went through writing so many essays. Papa was very strict when it comes to writing, and I was from the sciences. Yusuf was from commerce. So they usually think people who do us are usually the ones who can write better. But anyways, we have our own standards. Yeah. And then we were able to write good essays, challenging, but we tried our best. And then we applied to the university. We applied to other universities. NYU AD, applied to NYU AD and Brandy. I got both, but the other one I didn't have full scholarship. But NYU AD, I got full financial aid, and I went in for that. But what I would tell you, if you ask to the specific question, why me and Yusuf? You say why me, not just me, but Yusuf. I think we put in a lot of work, and then at the end of the day, that pays. But also we were smart students. Yusuf was one of the best students at the and then I was also there with him, and then I think he got a merit at some point. Principal's merit with so many A's.
Yeah, if you were in news, that you know what principal merit is.
Yeah, and then I also got a roll of honor at some point. Like you need 23 A's to get that honor. I got the honor, so
I also got that as well.
Don't mind him. So academically, we were there. Socially, we also interact. When it comes to voluntary services and all these things, we were there. So we fit a profile. NYU actually was looking for global leaders, looking for people who are not only academically driven, let me just say maybe, who are not actually, just smart students with books. But also social responsibilities, maybe leadership potentials and all these things. That I and Yusuf actually had these qualities, and then our profile, NYU fit our profile also fit NYU, and then we were selected, we had admission. For other students, I don't know, I really can't tell, they have their stories to say. But we've always done our best. Some of them applied, and that was a student, I will not call his name, definitely not. He tried his best, he came very close, but he was not lucky. I told him, you know what, you've tried your best, you went so close, you're just not lucky, try your chance somewhere else. you know, it's not like we were perfect. We also tried our chance somewhere else before our chances, but we were not lucky at some point. But we got lucky with this one because we've given it our all, and pretty much as a whole, it's a university that fits our profile. And then you know they believe we were students also who are gonna bring in changes and maybe add to the diversity of the school. And we just happen. You ask any NYU alumni, they would definitely tell you that they know about me or they know about you too because we were there. So the other students, they were not lucky, but I still believe people can try, and we are not better than you, definitely not. Maybe you are better than us.
Yeah, but we definitely need Gambians in NYU aside
not just
from
NYU, like
yeah, but we're talking about good scholarships that would change, like is a lifetime changing program for most of you guys. So actually we will need Gambians because it's only two of them, and still now it is only two of them. So other opportunities are open for all Gambians to try as well. But every good opportunity is, I mean, we can all try as well, and then you know see our chance if we'll be able to get that as well. So now after you travel all over the world, you did your bachelor's in Abu Dhabi, but it was not limited to Abu Dhabi only. You traveled all over. So now to personal questions.
Of course, I don't know. I'm not scared about questions. So long as there are questions, there will be answers. I don't know whether the answers will correctly fit your question, but there will definitely be responses.
Okay, this question says, Tuba dated a lot of girls back then in Nusrat, and he is still doing that. He's using his travel opportunity to do all of those things. So, what do you have to say to that question?
Okay, that's not true. Conspiracy theory. I've not dated a lot of girls. I was popular, like I'm still popular. Of course, if you are popular, people want to talk to you. So guys talk to me, girls talk to me. I have a rapport with people from
But they
everywhere.
said you respond to girls more than even. Okay,
Who said so?
This is the story.
Who said so?
Tuba used to help a lot of people back then in Nusrat to for mathematics and other subjects in the sciences. So but mostly I was told that I knew and I witnessed some of the situations that he normally helped girls. So maybe, so maybe from that people will conclude that hey he follow girls, he like girls, he dated them and everything.
His girlfriend liked me so much, and I refused. So he thought I was with the guy.
You will visit SFR. We'll go
we'll go to
TRC. We'll go there.
It's not, no, okay. Actually, I don't date a lot of girls. A lot of girls don't date me. I was popular. People like me, and that was it. Forget about the rest. There are actually there are no traces. There are actually no evidences to prove that I date girls or anything. Don't know.
We invite all the girls to come and testify.
No, if you are famous, people want you, and that is it. And I was famous, and I'm still famous. So I like people, and people like me, and that's it. Next question, please.
Okay, this question says, still on personal question. How many girls have you dated in your life, like total? So the total number of girls that you dated.
My first date is from Fonyi, and then after that I don't count because I don't check everything over there.
Okay, it's simple, it's uncountable. Next question.
After the first person, I stopped counting. I don't even remember. I don't even date. I don't do nothing. I don't date. I stopped that nonsense.
Tuba, do you go to club? Back there in Abu Dhabi? Because in the Gambia, I don't think you've ever done.
Gambia, yes, I went to club once.
When? How?
One of my holidays, my friends were like, let's go out. We went out and I saw them entering somewhere and there was loud music.
Club in Fonyi, Brikama or in Senegal?
Fonyi, of course. Fonyi, we go to
Fonyi in club? That is not a club there.
Yeah, that is Balthazar. We do that. We call it club. It's fine. So, yeah, Abu Dhabi, I went twice. But it was chill. It's just students organized something and we went out, yeah. That was it. Halal club. Halal club, yeah.
Next question. So, you've studied your, your bachelor's already. Now, what's next? For you, are you currently working? Are you currently going to school, or what? So what is the plan for you?
Right now, so after my bachelor's program, I had a 2 months research opportunity in the MS, and I was there. And from there, then I had another fellowship program in the United States at my mother campus, in New York University campus, but specifically Tandem School of Engineering Data Science Lab. I was there with Professor Claudio Silva, and then Peter was supervising my work. I was there for pretty much close to 8 months, and then alongside I applied for my master's at different universities. I got accepted, and then I applied along with the Kidney program.
So pause, Steven, if you want to know more about Tuba's Steven application, we'll upload the video after this video. We'll upload that video, so you'll get to know Tuba's results for the Chiefning. So for the chief name, we just skip that. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Don't worry, I wouldn't delve into that.
yeah.
So yeah, I applied to achievement program, and then like he said, you will find out about that. And then right now, that's what I came for. Definitely, whatever the results is. Let's say you get accepted, rejected, or on hold or something like on hold actually. Achievement, there are still things for you to do. I'm doing those things. I'm doing those things, and as of now, I'm not working. I'm just having time with family because I know sooner or later I will still return to the outside world. I won't be here. So I'm having maximum time with friends and family, and of course I'm free. Sometimes people call me, they need some service, I'll go and help them. Sometimes others give me like a little contract, a day or two, I will do that. You pay me my
So
money.
you are making money as well.
Not much. It's just
You
maybe
will share that money.
a couple of dollars, maybe. So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, so second to last question, what's the plan for Gambia on your side? Because we're talking about national development, and as youth, I believe that we have a role to play. What's your take? What's your plan for Gambia?
My plan for Gambia.
Yeah.
So I want to go after completing my masters, inshallah, anywhere I'm going to. When I come back, as of now, I'm still happy with what I'm doing. I'm meeting youth. I'm talking to them, encouraging them to take part in the national development process. Let them all, do their courses. So for myself, I am actually involved more with the kids. I'm definitely encouraging kids, helping them with their mathematics, with their English, with their studies and all that. That's what I'm doing, is all developing the country. And at a professional level, I've met a lot of stakeholders, from the highest authority to everywhere.
From Alamabaro?
Kind of. I wouldn't want to talk about that. But like, I met people from all offices, from the highest authority everywhere, and then we actually talking about the agendas. There's a great, the Gambia have a great future, even though as of now we are in that, it's actually a bumpy ride at the moment. We are in that ranga ranga. When the roads are not charted and we are in ranga ranga, you are going. I think we are in that ranga ranga, and hopefully sooner or later we'll get there. So I'm taking advice from politicians. I'm listening to them, not actually doing what they say.
That leads us to the next question. Is Tuba into politics? Because this question is like Tuba. We've been seeing Tuba mingling with like UDP people. I've seen Tuba with what's the name?
I will not know.
The mayor, our mayor, is UDP. So I mean, people are trying to associate that with politics. Are you into politics?
So, well, when you talk about politics, it's a much larger term. It's not when you just say politics. It's not like, okay, you wear a yellow shirt, a green shirt, or another shirt, and you are with the party. No, it's something really big. But maybe what I think you mean is like, am I into politics? Am I with a party or something? Am I a party militant? I'm not one. I'm not a member of any party. I'm not a militant. But of course, politicians are pretty much, I wouldn't say our destiny lie in their hands, but they usually tell a lot about the next step for the country. I met Talib, of course. We talked about.
But why only UDP? You met Talib. You met
Bro,
You met other UDP members. Among Sabali. That is it's everywhere on the internet. You met. So why are you meeting not meeting the other? You're not meeting the other.
I met people who are heads of Barrow's youth movement. I met people from DOI, I met people from Mama Kande's party, I met APRC militants, originally I'm from 4 years. Yeah, I met people from actually, from the APRC party. Pretty much I'm meeting people from everywhere, it's not just UDP. Come on, do you have anything against the UDP?
No, I'm just asking, I just want you to clarify this. So that's it, he is not involved with them.
Yeah.
Maybe time will tell, they will invite you to join, because now they are recruiting young people to be part of their party. So that leads us to...
mayor. So I actually met him to discuss national development agendas, but that I'm not going to talk about it here.
No, we'll talk about it when the right time comes.
Okay,
so final question, is Tuba planning to get married? Are you currently in a relationship? Those are the final questions that we have for you.
The final
and then
is 2 questions.
Yes.
I'm planning to get married like every young person is
when?
To get married. When, God knows, but hopefully sometimes.
Meaning he's playing around.
Of course, I'm praying. So hopefully.
Playing around.
Not playing around. I'm a footballer. I kick the ball. I go to the football
you
pitch.
See, he's playing around.
I'm not playing
around. So if you're that person that Tuba is playing with, please move on.
I am not playing around. I'm not doing nothing absolutely. So I'm planning, of course. I don't know, but hopefully sometime.
In a relationship?
It depends. I'm in a relationship with my family.
In a relationship, love relationship.
Of course, my family loves me. I love them.
That's the end of the video. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. It was Tuba. I mean, it was nice having him. So you guys, if you enjoyed this video and you have any question that you want to ask, maybe advice or how, like when you want to go to study, if you need help in maths, he said in English, in physics, in chemistry, or anything that you need, you can just comment and I'll link you with him right now. It's free of charge.
Yeah. Hi,
Oh, it
guys,
depends
so-
on who you are.
Yeah,
If you are a lady, it's free. If I am,
if you're a lady, it's free. If you're a man, if you're a person, it's free.
if you are a man, you pay. If you are a lady, it's free. Guys, see you guys.
Guys,
next time. We do comedy
yeah.
as well. So the next videos, we talk about education on our 2 videos. So the following of videos, we'll be doing like little bit of comedy. Maybe I will mix Tuba with Esba. That would be a very great collaboration.
Don't mind him. Don't mind him. Don't mind him.
So it's almost 20 minutes. So guys, see you guys next time.